Air Quality Awareness Week, and we're asking questions on the effects of air quality in the Miami Valley. The concentration of air pollutants poses a higher risk when indoors, with the EPA identifying more than 20 pollutants common inside homes. And joining me now to discuss how you can detect them around you is Gideon Rubin, the CEO and co-founder of the air quality company IAQ. Welcome in to 5 on 2 tonight. Let's start with which pollutants are the most concerning here.
Well, there are a lot of common pollutants in most homes. One of the ones that's very common is particulate matter. So this is a general term. You mentioned fires locally recently, and that's where particulate matter can come from fires. The others are carbon monoxide, which sends over 50,000 people to the emergency room in the US every year. And then, of course, you have volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that come from furniture and carpets and other items. So these are pretty prominent in most homes and something we need to be aware of and measure.
Yeah, carbon monoxide, we obviously have detectors for things like that, but the other things that you're talking about, are there ways to detect them? And then if so, what can you do about it?
So it's been really challenging in the past. You used to have to buy multiple devices, and oftentimes they were a little complex for the average user, not really for consumers. But we designed a new device that measures for all 20 major indoor air quality components. And it's as simple as plugging it in and works right away. So that's the way we've tackled it, and what we're doing about the problem.
Yeah, you mentioned those fires. We had that massive plastics plant fire near us in Richmond, Indiana. Several concerns of pollutants from that. What kind of hazards can a fire like that create both indoors and outdoors?
Yeah, so particulate matter is the main one. So it's anything coming off of the fire, really, which can be toxic chemicals or ash and other things. And they can really impact people with asthma and people with breathing problems, but they really impact all of us. And you look at particulate matter, according to the World Health Organization, it kills over 1 million people a year. So it becomes a very serious issue overall.
Yeah, and then when that fire started, people there had to turn off their air conditioning units. Is that normal for pollutants to come from those things?
Yeah, I mean, in that scenario, the pollution is coming from the outside in, which is a common scenario. But unfortunately, our homes are oftentimes, the air quality is worse than the outdoor air quality. So oftentimes, you have it both from your internal sources as well as from the external sources.
All right, we're just working to help people identify these pollutants and get rid of them so they can be as healthy as possible. Gideon Rubin, the CEO and co-founder of IAQ, thank you so much for joining us to talk about National Air Quality Awareness Week.
Thank you.